What if many church conflicts and confusion could be traced back to one overlooked practice? And what if God gave us a clear path to avoid it? This might change everything. Today we're exploring something profound. This isn't about guilt. It's about understanding God's design. And God invites us to test Him on this. Malachi 3:10 says, "Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it." This is the only place God says, "Test me." But Deuteronomy 14:23 reveals why. "Be sure to set aside a tenth of all that your fields produce each year, so that you may learn to revere the Lord your God always." Tithing teaches us to fear the Lord. Proverbs 9:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. Notice this verse actually connects all three. Fear of the Lord produces wisdom, and that wisdom brings understanding. Solomon wrote this after asking God for wisdom, including financial and practical wisdom. Proverbs 4:5-7, "Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget my words or turn away from them. Do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you." The beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom. Though it cost all you have, get understanding. God emphasizes getting both together. They work as a pair. But watch what they produce. Proverbs 2:2-6. Turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding. Indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From His mouth come knowledge and understanding. And here's the connection. Proverbs 2:9-11. Then you will understand what is right and just and fair, every good path. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. The Hebrew word for discretion here is mezima. It means discernment, the ability to make sound judgments. Understanding literally guards you through discernment. Philippians 1:9-10. "And this is my prayer, that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight, so that you may be able to discern what is best." Knowledge and insight. That's understanding, producing the ability to discern. Hebrews 5:14. "But solid food is for the mature, who by constant use have trained themselves to distinguish good from evil." This is discernment in action. Distinguishing, judging rightly, seeing what others miss. So here's the progression. Tithing cultivates fear of the Lord. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Wisdom paired with understanding creates discernment, the ability to distinguish good from evil. Test teachings, recognize truth, and navigate spiritual matters wisely. Can you gain some discernment other ways? Yes. But if God prescribed this specific path and invites us to test Him, why not take it? Every Bible book was written by Jews who honored God's law. When practices changed, apostles told us, circumcision, dietary laws, sacrifices. But tithing? Never abolished. Matthew 23:23. "You give a tenth of your spices, mint, dill, and cumin, but you have neglected the more important matters of the law, justice, mercy, and faithfulness. You should have practiced the latter without neglecting the former." Jesus said without neglecting the tithe. He praised the widow's temple giving. Tithing was so fundamental no apostle needed to reaffirm it. Notice people most critical of church practices often don't tithe. If tithing starts this path, they may lack the discernment to understand spiritual principles. This isn't legalism. God says tithe. Learn to fear me. Gain wisdom and understanding. Receive discernment. Test me. Even if not the only way, it's the only way God specifically prescribed. Try faithful tithing. Watch what happens in your spiritual insight. The floodgates aren't just material. They're wisdom and discernment that transform everything. God laid out a clear path. Will we walk it? Like and subscribe. Share your story in the comments. Walk in wisdom and discernment.